Hey, what is going on, everybody? It's YunKs. Today, I'll be showing you guys Down and Doubt. This is an Untitled hand cannon. You can purchase this from the Vanguard Quartermaster. This will cost you 150 legendary marks, and you do have to be at least rank 3 in the Vanguard. Anyway, I do have a different Down and Doubt, so I will be quickly going over what perks are on this thing. So for my sights, I run True Sight IS. Third eye, radar stays active while aiming down weapon sights. Now here we have extended mag, so the mag size will go from 8 to 9 with extended mag on, and reinforced barrel, increase range, reduce stability. So that range is nice, but I do not go with this because of the high rate of fire on this hand cannon. It feels pretty hard to control, so I personally stick with extended mag. I don't want any reduced stability. Triple tap, rapidly landing precision hits will return 1 round to the mag. Pretty good PvE perk. And underdog, this weapon gains a boost to range and handling when health is low, so I just go with triple tap for that. Now before we get into it, I do want to mention this is a high rate of fire, lower impact hand cannon. Now let's take a look at the aesthetics. Alright, love the colors. Let's just get right into the gameplay. So, Down and Doubt versus the Ultra Knife for the DPS test, and it took me 22 shots to put him down, having to reload twice, each reload clocking in at almost 3 seconds long, each headshot dealing 1,489 damage, and it took me 14.5 seconds to kill him. Not the greatest for a primary. Anyway, we're moving right along into PvP, and Down and Doubt will deal 77 damage to the head and 51 damage to the body. But of course, this does depend on what range you're at. If you're too far away, you will definitely not get these numbers. This is a hand cannon, and it is not meant for long range combat. At any type of distance with this thing, you'll see a dramatic damage drop off as well as an accuracy drop off. So of course, while using this or any hand cannon really, you're going to want to stay in closer tightened areas. Anyway, it'll take 3 shots to put somebody down if all your shots are headshots, or it'll take 4 to 5 shots to put somebody down depending on your enemy's armor if all your shots are body shots. What is the time to kill with Down and Doubt? Well, let's say you land all 3 of your headshots, it'll take 0.832 seconds. So this weapon can certainly put down an enemy fairly quickly, but it is a little tricky because it can be quite difficult to control when you are spamming that trigger, at least in my opinion. So I would always recommend a stability perk on this specific hand cannon. It may help out just a tad bit with landing your headshots, which is very, very important on this thing because you want to put somebody down obviously as quick as possible. And of course, you do have the ability to put somebody down very quickly with Down and Doubt. So if you guys were interested in using this hand cannon, the vendor one actually has pretty decent perks. It comes with mulligan, extended mag, brace frame, triple tap, and underdog. And of course, I would recommend that brace frame, which actually does max out the stability on the hand cannon. Now, I haven't used it, but I am pretty damn sure it would be worth that 1 less bullet in your mag. So, how did I feel using Down and Doubt? Well, I already mentioned I found it quite challenging to use without a stability perk on this thing, but I still had some fun with it. I still got some nice kill streaks with it, and I did find myself still getting that 3 headshot kill. It didn't happen often, but it certainly felt good when it did happen. Anyway, leave in the comments and let me know, guys, do you have a Down and Doubt? And if you do, what do you think of it and what perks are on yours? Let me know. Overall, I did have some fun with Down and Doubt, and although I did find it difficult to use, I still managed to get some kills with this in the Crucible. And I know this probably isn't the most preferred archetype on a hand cannon, but I do think this does have some true potential depending on the perks. So if anybody has this with brace frame, please leave in the comments and just let me know how that is. I would love to know. Anyway, that's pretty much gonna wrap this one up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like on the video if you enjoyed the video, and go ahead and leave a sub if you haven't already if you want to see more weapon reviews similar to this one. I'm always covering weapons here in Destiny. Anyway, guys, I'll see you next time.